Hey everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time for a chatty get ready with me. If you're new to my channel, what I do is just put on some makeup and tell you what's going on in my life. This is a way to get everybody caught up on what's going on in my private life, and I don't focus so much on the makeup. I do sometimes, and I might today somewhat because I'm going to play with some new makeup. But mainly it's just to chit chat. It's just like we were sitting down together putting on our makeup. You were just sitting and joining me, and we were just chatting and having something to drink, and yeah, that's it. If you are new to my channel, I really would love it if you would subscribe and keep coming back for more and become a new friend. I love making friends on YouTube. My subscribers are my friends. So if you are new, please, I'd love it if you would join us. If you enjoy this video, big thumbs up, please. And any questions or comments, just leave them down below. And let's get started. I've already done my skincare and my primer. I forgot to put drops in my eyes, but my eyes are looking okay. They're not looking too bad today. So let's just jump right in and get started. I know all of you are wondering about my house. My house is still for sale. I've gotten only really lowball offers that they didn't even bother putting them in writing. They were just verbal offers because they knew I wouldn't accept them. So, or maybe they were just fishing to see if we would accept them. That's where we are. So, yeah. Until our house sells, I am stuck right here. So everybody, I would love prayers, thoughts, good wishes, good juju, whatever you can send my way. I really would appreciate it when it comes to the house. So, I mean, I'm sorry, I don't really have anything else to tell you. I am in limbo, living out of suitcases in a guest bedroom at my in-laws. And here I am with my cats and my dog and my son and my husband. So, yeah, there we go. I had been having some really bad anxiety attacks. I told you guys about that. Well, I haven't had any more bad attacks. I have been doing some things to try to keep from having really bad anxiety attacks. I've done some meditations. I found some on YouTube. And every day I do a meditation. I just put my earbuds in and just zone out, basically. And that helps a lot. I find that I'm really enjoying that. Also, I have been watching a lot of declutter videos because I love declutter videos. Not that I want to see people get rid of their makeup. For me, a declutter video lets me see everything you got. You know, I'm kind of nosy. I want to see what's in your collection. So mainly I've been doing eyeshadow palettes. I think my main addiction is not all makeup. It's eyeshadow palettes. I really think I'm addicted to eyeshadow palettes. And there could be worse things I could be addicted to. But yeah, eyeshadow palettes. So, yeah, I've been watching those. But also, I started watching the Harry Potter movies again for the 18th millionth time. Pretty much know them by heart. Today, I finished, just a little while ago, I finished the 5th one, which was, what's the name of that one? Order of the Phoenix, I think, yeah. So, I just have a few more left, and I've been watching one a day just to zone out and shut my brain down. You know, I've been thinking of a lot of things. All my makeup's on the bed beside me here. I've been trying to think of a lot of things that shuts my brain down, and I stop focusing on what I don't have and try to think more positively. It's really hard knowing that you're kind of in limbo, and technically your husband doesn't have a job, and you know, this can't last forever. Our insurance is going to run out, or our money's going to run out. The severance package he has. And so, you know, when you think of that, it can bring you down. So I'm trying to just think of things that doesn't weigh my brain down. If you guys have any suggestions, I'd love to hear it. Do you guys do anything like that? What do you like to watch? Because I'm about done with Harry Potter. And then my son and I have decided we want to watch every movie that has won a Best Picture Oscar ever. So there's 94 years. So that'd be 94 movies. Not counting, well, this one, you know, this year, the 2023 Oscars have not been announced yet. And, you know, so we don't know who's going to win yet. But my son told me he looked at the Golden Globe nominees. He's seen every picture. Last year, every picture that was nominated for an Oscar, he saw last year. He's at the movies right now. When he's not working at the movies, he's at the movies watching a movie. Today, it's Puss in Boots. And I said, you want to take your mom? And he's like, no. And I said, well, that's okay. I mean, I'm not, you know, wanting to, you know, it's not on my wish list to go see Puss in Boots. So I said, I'll just stay home and film videos and be with you guys. And then, so I want to go back with him and watch. So many of them I've watched, I've seen through the years. Some more than others, like Gone with the Wind. That's one of my favorite movies. But some I have never seen. Like, I thought I had seen Wings. That was the very first picture that ever won Best Picture. And it's 2.5 hours long. So I haven't seen it. So I think my son and I are going to plan a watch party here pretty soon and watch that. There's a lot of the newer ones he's seen that I haven't. And there's a lot of the older ones I've seen that he hasn't. But I've been trying to introduce him into movies. About a month ago, before we even thought of doing this, we watched On the Waterfront. I told him that was a classic. He had to see it. He really liked it. So, there you go. That's what we did. I don't want to forget what I need to do next. I need to do my contour. So, yeah. Anything to keep my mind off of my troubles. I have more troubles that you know a little bit about. My brother. My brother, he was sent to the hospital with COVID pneumonia and some other issues. His doctor at the hospital never called me. I never knew who his doctor was. I was never given the doctor's name. If I called to the hospital, no one ever answered the phone. Now, our hospital system here, and I'll tell you, Mission Hospital here in Asheville, when I was going through cancer, it was sold from, it was a non-profit, and it went to a for-profit. And my oncologist and a bunch of other oncologists pulled out and formed their own, their own practice, the Messino Cancer Group. They pulled away from Mission because they were part of Mission's cancer care. And I don't blame them. And I've heard so many horrible, nasty things about Mission. Well, nobody called me or anything. And then next thing I know, I get a call from the rehab facility my brother's in. And the lady in admissions, or whoever, director over admissions or whatever, she was really nice. She said that she has had so many patients in the last month or so that the families have said the same thing, that their loved one was in Mission. They couldn't get phone calls in, they couldn't get info on their family members, and the next thing you know, they end up at the facility and they're never told that they were sent there. So I have been going rounds, unfortunately, with this rehab center because they want me to fill out all these forms and me be the guardian of my brother. I do not have power of attorney. I don't have access to any of his finances. And I told her so. And she goes, oh, I said, I cannot be responsible for his medical bills. And she said, oh, no, you won't be. You won't be. So they sent me these electronic forms. So I read them really good because my gut told me, don't sign it until you really read it. And I really read it. And basically it said what the insurance doesn't cover, he would be responsible for. And if he's in the facility and cannot get to his finances, it would be my responsibility. And I contacted her and I said, I can't do that. And she's like, well, you can go into his bank account. I said, no, I can't. I don't have power of attorney. I don't even know where he banks at. I don't know anything about his finances. So I told her, until you rewrite these contracts and you take all of that out, I'm not signing a thing. Well, we'll just have to get another family member. I said, good luck finding one because I'm all there is. You've got my son. And I have 2 nephews in Charlotte. Good luck with that one. But that's it. That's it. You're not going to get anybody else to sign because there is nobody else. And then the director of activities contacted me. She sent me an email. And this email was so long, asking me 1,000,001 questions about my brother because they want to get him involved in all the activities. Well, I answered the questions the best to my ability. I explained the situation to her, and I said, my brother's a loner. He's lived alone all of my life. All of my life. So, good luck getting him involved with activities because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I haven't heard another word from her, so I don't know. But you know what? That's the best I can do in the situation. I don't know how much money my brother has. He's hoarded his money for years. He has never, ever, ever taken a vacation. He pinches every penny till it squeals. So I don't know. He probably has enough money squirreled away somewhere to pay for all of this. And I would assume he does. Because there's been a couple times in my life where out come some cash for me for something. And I've been very appreciative for it. But I just don't know. I don't know. And I cannot sign those papers and then be legally responsible for his bill at his rehab center. When I was reading what's covered and what's not covered, it's $225 a night. Basic meals, which I don't know what basic meals is. But if he wants any of the other stuff they have, food-wise, it's an extra charge. For him to have his cell phone is one charge. My brother doesn't have a cell phone. He doesn't have a cell phone, doesn't know how to use a computer, none of that. So, if he wants to make a phone call or receive a phone call, it's going to cost him. Can you believe this? And they claim he's not cognitively, he just can't, he can't fill out the forms. He can't be responsible for himself. And I'm like, I don't know what that means when it comes to my brother. So the director transferred me to the nurse. Oh, the nurse can tell you all about everything. Because I said I never learned anything from the doctor. She transferred me to the nurse, and she's like, I told her who I was, and I was wanting to know how my brother is. He's fine. Okay, can you tell me about his medical condition? You would have to speak to his doctor or his physical therapist, and I have to go right now. It's getting pretty busy. We're short-staffed. And she hung up on me. So I thought, I'm not going to get anywhere with any of these people. So, I figure he's in good hands, and we'll just, I can't do anything else. I can't do anything else. I can't put anything else on my plate, or I'll just go crazy. Oh, it's a mess. It's a mess. So, that's where I'm at with my brother. I don't know. The nurse wouldn't tell me. If I call back, I don't think I would get an answer. It's really aggravating. It's so aggravating. And I don't think... What are you doing, Tiger? I don't think that he will be well enough to leave the facility. I don't know. I don't know. Excuse me, what are you doing? Are you looking at yourself in the mirror? Are you? Do you like what you see? Do you? Come on. Right here is your Tiger. You want to see yourself in the mirror? Look at that pretty boy. Yeah. Come here. Come here. All right. Sorry about that. Now, let's play in a new eyeshadow palette, and he's back. Tiger? No. 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 Do you hear things falling? Tiger. Go lay down. Let's play with the Rust palette. Let's play with the Rust palette. There it is. I want to try to use this shade. I don't know what I'm going to come up with. Haven't thought about it. I just thought, let's play with this one. Let's play with this marigold mustard shade and just see what happens. Let me grab my brushes. And my color switch. Let me set up on the bed a little more. Sliding down. Okay. I'm going to start with the classic shade in here. That's what it's called, classic. And just set my primer with that. There we go. It's a rainy day here today. I can hear the cars. My in-laws live in a beautiful neighborhood, but their house is on the edge, and when I say it's on the edge, the whole backyard fence line is the main road. I mean, when I say main road, I mean it's where everything is, you know. It's like everything in South Asheville is on that road. In fact, it's a Harbor Freight. I can look out the window and see Harbor Freight and see a U-Haul facility across the street. Dunkin' Donuts is just next to the neighborhood here, and the other way we've got grocery stores and every fast food, and we have Ingles grocery store, we have Publix, we have Whole Foods. Yeah, that's it for grocery stores. All right, I am going to go into that Erode shade, and I'm going to put that lightly, and put it in my transition area. This is probably not a good color for me. We're going to play with it and just see what we get. Let's see, I don't really have anything else to talk about. That was the main things. The house and my brother. And I'll keep you updated on both when I have any new information. And I have been listening to my gut and making my decisions that way. And I'm very pleased with myself. Because a part of me wants just to go shopping and to make me feel better, and I can't do that. Don't do that. Even though my birthday is Saturday. Yeah, it's my birthday. We got no plans as far as I know. I don't know what's going on. There's that yellow. It's okay. It's an okay shade. I might not use it a lot, but I have used it today. Part of my resolutions. All right, I'm going to go in with a darker shade. What do I want to go with? Let's go with Rubbish, because it's in that same family. I'm gonna, can you see me? Is that better? Let's see if I don't think I can pull this closer. There we go. I might not like this. Like I said, when this was in my mystery box, I don't believe I would have purchased this eyeshadow palette on its own. But since I have it, I'm going to use it. Okay, not too bad. I did see someone's eyeshadow declutter, and they had both the Gemini 1 and the Gemini 2 by Mont, and I've got the 2, and looking at their Gemini 1, the first Gemini, I really like it. I think that's going on my list. I think I'm going to make a list of items I would love to own. Doesn't mean I'm going to run right out and buy them, but like a wish list. Put it on a wish list. And I am really addicted to eyeshadow palettes. I have discovered that. That's my weakness. More so than any other kind. Coming in next, second place would be lipstick. Eyeshadow palettes and lipstick. Okay. There we go. Got a nice ombre gradient going there. I am going to go in a little deeper. I don't think pink was the right color of shirt to wear with this. That's okay. There's only 2 shimmers in this palette. 3 shimmers. No, there's 3. Okay, I'm going to go in with Rust, which is this shade right here. I'm using the same brush, which is my Refer number 12. I love these Refer brushes. So nice. Okay, I'm going to put this on my outer V. Maybe I'll use this. Maybe you can see me better. And I'm going to work it into my crease. I'm grabbing that first brush, which mine is a Vasanti. It says it's a concealer buffer. I don't use it for concealer, but I do use it for buffing and blending. That's looking pretty. I'm liking that shade. Let's get a little more Rust. I want to really darken up this outer V. Let's see. I think I want a little more color right in here. Kind of the center. It's over a little bit to the outer edge. A little off center. Blend to help just open the eye up a bit. Yeah, can you see the difference? You can see the difference. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's do the other eye. I'm going to use this. And just blend. Other than, not that I need anything else, but other than what's been going on, it's been pretty quiet here. No real excitement or anything to speak of. There we go. See if I'm even. I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to take my little detail brush, which needs wiped out. This is a Royal Langnickel detail brush. BOM 18 is the number, but it says detail brush on it. I'm going into that rust that I've been using, and I'm going under my lower lash line with it. I'm going to take it all the way over. Yeah. And I'm going to take a little bit of... No, I'm not. I think I'm going to leave it like that. Now, I'm going to swatch all three of these shimmers in this palette and decide which one I want. Okay, we have Tarnish. Get the lights. Lights doesn't seem very well today. Tarnish, Redox, Ravage. I'm going with the middle, which is Redox. I'm going to put it on my finger. It's a dark smoky eye. There we go. Now, I need something light. And I don't think this tarnish is... We'll try. This tarnish feels a little hard pan to me. Let's see if I can get it. No, it's not gonna play well on top of that one. So let's go in this Sex Foil highlighter. I brought it out. The color of this is Peaches and Cream. I'm going to get a little bit on my finger. There we go. It's still not as light as I would like. But it will do for this look. Oh, that was the wrong thing to do. Let's remove that. Yeah. Let's get some powder in there. That didn't work. Nope. Well, it's okay. Let's put some mascara on. Okay, there we go. There's my eye look. Not bad. Not bad. It is dramatic. It's a bit dramatic. There we go. Okay, now. I'm going to take my Melt. This is called Blush Light, and the color is Daydreamer. Open it up. That is Daydreamer. Get it off my finger. See if we can get this on my cheeks. It's pretty color. It's a little dark. I normally don't go this dark. I'm going to again take a little powder. My cheeks feel a little dry, and I think that cream just grabbed on. There we go. Yeah. Not bad. Okay. Let's get out this. Get out this highlighter again and see what we can do as far as my cheeks go. I'm being real careful not to put a lot. I've got it on my hand. Okay. Again, this is not my favorite shade for highlighter, but it's not bad. I've got a clean brush here. I have a clean brush. I'm gonna go into this highlighter with this brush and see if I can't put it right here instead of with my dirty finger. Didn't do a whole lot. Didn't do a whole lot. Okay, now for lips. Where are my lips? Alright, for my lips, I have got the Melt lip liner in Familia. I'm going to line my lips. Let's see. Let me grab this. So, I'm not bending down. Okay. And then I was digging in my purse looking for makeup, and I found my Kylie Jenner lipstick in Mont Blanc. It's a bullet lip. So we're going to use this. It's a nice neutral. I like Kylie Jenner lip products. I really do. And there we go. There's my look. Not bad. I think I need a different colored shirt on, but I think it looks okay. What do you guys think? Not bad. It's fun playing with new makeup. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, if you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new, I'd love it if you would subscribe. Any questions or comments, just leave them down below. And guys, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.